Good morning, good morning. Another video, not financial advice, just for entertainment. So, looks like the earnings season's kind of starting to fade a bit, meaning there's not a lot more maybe that's coming, but one of the big names looks like it's going to be Adobe. I didn't discover this, I was just perusing through Wall Street Bets. Um, It looks like it's coming out on March 14th, which is next week. No, what am I saying? Hello. It's 2 weeks from now. And let's take a quick look at the chart. This is the first time I'm looking at it, and I'm just going to draw. Look, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? So don't follow any of this. But, right, the recent high was $700 back. Okay, that was 2 years ago. That's way too. But the recent high, it's right about here. I mean, it was as high as 635 or so about a month ago. I don't know what forced the sell-off. Wasn't paying attention to it. I should have because it probably would have been nice to sell puts down here. Um, if I would have sold the put, I would have looked for like the most recent like low. So I might have sold a 500 put back then, and even then that might have been too high for me. I might have sold something a little bit deeper, like a 475, depending on the deltas, because um, usually you sell delta options at less than a 20 delta. But anyway, it's been climbing back, so it would have, in just a week or 10 days, it would have made probably half your premium back. But anyway, that's not the point of this. The point of this today is to look at the possibility of possibly betting on a run. I'm not a big fan of trying to play through earnings just because, oh, I'm not good at this and I've gotten burned many times. So playing through earnings would kind of be um, risky. And I'm mainly focused on passive income. I'm just trying to pick up dividend stocks, etc. Sell options a little bit to make a little bit of extra premium, but I don't really play earnings like YOLOs and stuff like that. I'm looking at Option Slam, and it looks like the implied move is about 8% um, for earnings. So, okay, so 8%, so 10% would be maybe around $60. Okay, well, 10% right now, what am I talking about? 10% would be like $55. So 8% is called like maybe like work, brain, work. It's too early. Call it like 40, 45. So 40, 45 would break 600, like 605, 610, around there. Since I got a small peepee, no. I'm probably gonna do some sort of a vertical if I was gonna try this at all. Um, but the problem here is probably right. I mean, guess with me. I mean, these videos are kind of the same. Like as soon as I click these options, the spreads are gonna be big between the bid ask. Okay, well, they're not as bad as I thought they would be. Um, all right, so 20, 20 here, but it gets very expensive to try. I mean, I'm gonna have slippage just trying to fill these spreads, you know. So 20 cents. So if I'm lucky, if I was doing the 600, I'd be lucky to buy at 1090. I'd be lucky to fill this at 970. So it'll cost me $1.20 if I'm lucky to get in here. And this would be a 4-to-1 payoff if that works. So for shits and giggles, I'm looking at right now, Adobe's IVR rank right now is 72. So it's already kind of elevated. And that's just because of what happened, back on the 20th. I mean, man, if I was paying attention, but my account on Tasty Trade probably couldn't have handled this trade anyway. But, if selling a put then, and the IVR fall, the volatility fall off would have made some decent premium. I'm only looking at this just to see kind of historically where we are. Um, and so, usually last time around earnings was around 20. I mean, the volatility barely moves. Some big events here, but I don't know, those might not have been around earnings, but more around just the market itself. I'm only looking at this because, um, sometimes when you're playing earnings, if you don't do a spread, if you just buy a call or something, and the stock picks up some momentum, the volatility will increase, but it's already kind of high now. And I don't know enough about how these things will work out where if it's already elevated where it is it really going to go up that much more? Because to get up to this point, it would have to be something crazy. And usually volatility seems more dramatic when the stock is getting crushed than when it's going up. Just my limited experience. And so I don't know if I could really count on volatility like picking up to help make some money while battling theta decay, right, every day. Because I buy short-term stuff. I don't want to put a lot of money at risk. So um, I think for today, I'm probably not going to make a move. Um, I might wait closer to the week of, or maybe next week sometime if I play it at all. Um, but anyway, I just wanted to put out just some thoughts. Um, it's good practice for me. I hope this helps somebody. If anything, if I'm wrong, which probably is a good probability of that, tell me, please. At least help me improve my trading. Anyway, have a good weekend, and don't risk more than you can lose. And this is not financial advice, just entertainment.